When you talk about Ravichandran Ashwin, he definitely is one of those interesting characters, so to say, in the Indian cricket team. One who's vocal, one who doesn't think twice before sharing his opinions, one who's forthright, one who's multifaceted, one who's multi-talented. He's so many things rolled into one. While you would think of Ravichandran Ashwin as an ace all-rounder, today I'm going to tell you about how Ravichandran Ashwin's really transformed as a cricketer. Quick trivia for you, not many I suppose would know that Ravichandran Ashwin in fact started his career as an opening batter. And what I'm going to do over the next couple of minutes is tell you about the story as far as his transformation from an opening batter to being an ace all-rounder is concerned. And as is the case with most of us, the mothers have played a crucial role in shaping us as individuals. Ravichandran Ashwin is no different. His selfish mother, as he says, has played a key part in terms of his transformation from being an opening batsman to becoming an all-rounder. Now, how did this really come about? This happened while Ravichandran Ashwin was still very young and used to play for Tamil Nadu. Now, one of those days, and because his mother was in a corporate job, had her professional ambitions in place, she couldn't spend a lot of time with Ravi Ashwin. A young Ravi Ashwin wanted his mother to see him play on one of the days, and he asked his mum if she would be willing to come and watch him play one of the matches. As the mother reaches the stadium, Ravichandran Ashwin had already batted. As an opening batter, his turn had already ended and Ravi Ashwin was just fielding. Now what happens after the match is that the two of them are in a conversation and Ashwin asks his mother if indeed the mother enjoyed watching him play in that particular match, and she enjoyed that match experience, so to say. Now the mother says what do I say? I just didn't see you play. It was your friends bowling, it was your friends batting as well. I didn't see you do anything. You were just running around and I didn't see you in action at all. But he's like, my turn as a batter was over. She's like, if you're doing so much, if your just friends are going to be playing, why don't you start bowling? Take up spin bowling for that matter if you can't do pace bowling. Well, I need to see you play. That's why Ashwin says that perhaps him becoming an all-rounder is because of his selfish mother, because the mother wanted her son to go play as much as possible. That's where it all began for Ravichandran Ashwin, and then of course he realized later on as well that maybe not seam bowling but it is spin bowling that he really started to enjoy. And in fact he had a conversation, and that's where the father then comes into play as far as Ravichandran Ashwin's transformation is concerned. While Ashwin for a while now had started doing some bowling as well, he was picking in local cricket about 15 to 18 wickets for a couple of seasons and scoring about 300-350 runs. It was then in that moment that he realized that he's not cutting it, because those who were doing much better with the bat were getting in excess of 600-700 runs. He wasn't quite there, but he was a multifaceted and a utility bowler. So he would be considered, but then he wasn't quite able to make the kind of headlines that you so often expect a player to do in Ranji Trophy or local cricket, let's say, to be able to grab the headlines and grab everyone's attention. He then tells his father one of the days that he's not going to be wanting to just bat now. He wants to become a batting all-rounder. He wants to start bowling spin much more often, and he wants to be known as a bowling all-rounder. And the father then asks, why would you let go of your opening slot as a batter? That's when Ashwin says that, listen, there's already a Badrinath and a couple of other players who's scoring too many runs right at the top. If let's say I have a couple of good seasons with the bat, I need to be scoring about 800-900 runs to be able to storm through that door or bring that door down and make real noise. But with the ball, he believed that just by picking 17-18 wickets perhaps won't be enough. With those 350 runs, he felt that if he puts his heart into bowling, because he really enjoyed to bowl by then, and he can then get in a couple of seasons about 40 wickets, maybe that is what works for Ashwin. And maybe then he can get the attention of the selectors and make those headlines as well. And that's exactly what happened. Ravichandran Ashwin then had a couple of those seasons wherein he did get in excess of 35 wickets, and that's where Ravichandran Ashwin got everyone's attention. He was still a handy batter, but Ravichandran Ashwin, the bowler, then started to make the noise. Ravichandran Ashwin also in this very time that he was talking about his transformation, he also says how actually as a cricketer and as a bowler, so to say, it's really helped him. The fact that he used to open the batting, the fact that he's interacted with batters so much, the fact that he himself has batted for so long in his youth days, it has given him more perspective as a bowler. It's helped him understand the game much more. It's helped him understand the batter's psyche much more. So that's how much a role it has played as far as his days as a batter is concerned, his time as an opening batter is concerned. That's how much it has shaped Ravichandran Ashwin, the cricketer that we see right now. Somebody who has now gone ahead and played 95 matches, if my memory serves me right, and is in fact the second highest wicket taker in Test cricket for India. Who would have imagined somebody who would, in his youth days, be opening the batting for Tamil Nadu or playing the local games as an opener, go on and undergo such a transformation that he's now not just in India but globally renowned as one of the most prolific Test match all-rounders ever produced.